Hey everyone, I'm so glad that you are here. It is finally time to start decorating for spring. It has been a long winter and we are now just 2 weeks away from spring. I have several simple and easy decorating ideas using thrifted finds, so let's get started. I always like to start by pulling together all of my books about gardening and flowers. Not only do I love to flip through these for decorating inspiration, but I also enjoy adding them to my coffee table and bookshelves for the spring. It's an easy way to use what I already have, and books like this add an instant feeling of spring to the space. I had mentioned in last week's video that I dry flowers from my garden and save them for future projects. I am making a dried floral garland using some flowers from my garden as well as some baby's breath that I just picked up at the grocery store. You can find bunches of baby's breath for $10 or under. Now, this one bunch of baby's breath wasn't just for this garland. I used some of it for this, but then I was also able to use some to style on my fireplace mantle, and I also used it in my kitchen as well. To make the garland, all I did was make tiny bouquets of dried flowers, tied them together with some twine, and then used mini clothespins to add to a piece of twine that I just tied to some hooks that were already on my fireplace. As a former teacher, I love books, and the Beatrix Potter books are some of my favorites. I had these in my girls' playroom, and I just brought a few of them in here to add to my mantle for the springtime. I love the whimsical feeling that they bring. I am honestly not changing much on my mantle. I'm just adding in and changing out a few pieces that I had here, which is what I like to do with my seasonal decorating. Infuse just a couple pieces that go with the season with the decor that I already have in the space. Most of the pieces that you see here on my mantle are thrifted. My topiaries, the heart wreath, the wooden carousel horse, the belle cloche, and the oil lamp all came from the thrift store. These days, my favorite way to decorate my home is with thrifted finds and handmade items. One of my favorite tips to share for decorating a home on a budget is to take pieces you have and just use them in a different way. You might remember these book page flowers I made several months ago. I had them in a cloche on my coffee table. For spring, I decided to add them to this twine on my Hutch to make a garland. I love how pretty they look in this cozy corner. I removed the florals that I had in my Hutch basket and replaced it with this watering can. I didn't want too many florals in this small corner, but I thought the watering can added a bit of spring charm here. Now, I love lots of cozy pillows on my couch, and I know that that is not for everyone, so please add in as many or as little pillows as you like on your couch. And yes, sometimes they end up on the floor and they get smushed by my dogs, but that really doesn't bother me much. That is just part of having a lived-in home, and it feels very cozy to me. Preparations for my garden are well underway, but until I have flowers blooming, I did pick up some grocery store flowers for a little DIY project. I had this thrifted mug tree, and the little glass jars are actually yogurt jars. I used some twine and wrapped it around the top of the jars, tied the two ends together so that the jar could hang. Next, I added some water to the jars and then created some mini bouquets using the flowers. You could use whatever kind of flowers you would like here. I am going to style this on my coffee table, so let's go ahead and get started on that next. All of these doilies that I have here are thrifted, and I just decided to put them together to make a runner on my coffee table. I had two different ideas for coffee table stylings, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to go with. I like them both for different reasons, so I'm going to go ahead and share both stylings with you. The first styling does have a few more elements to it, and the second one has less. I love the open books in the first styling. This really added to the laid-back, lived-in feeling that I love. But I also love how the doily runner shines in the second styling. I'm always playing around with decor pieces and moving things around, so we shall see where things end up. For the second styling, I removed the open books and then just kept the open book on the stand and brought in a sweet little nest. My home is always evolving. It's about trying things out and tweaking as you go along. It's always good to have options. Since we don't use our fireplace in the spring much, I decided to add a basket. I thrift all of my baskets and use them all over my house. I like the warmth and texture that they bring to a space. This wire cloche was on my counter for a long time, and I decided to move it here for a fresh look. I had some leftover flowers, so I decided to put together an arrangement for the side table in my living room. You can never go wrong with adding fresh flowers. The weather here in Maryland has been so rainy and dreary for about 5 days now. Bringing in the fresh flowers to my space really helped me to feel excited about spring. I am finishing up the living room space with my bookshelves. Again, I don't change much here, just a few swaps here and there. I added in these little bunnies and then some of the floral books that I DIY'd last spring. And yes, I do like to style my books with the spines facing in and the pages facing out. It's a personal preference, but I do like to see the characters in the pages as well. In my opinion, there is no right or wrong way to decorate your home as long as it reflects your style and what you love and that it functions well for you and your family. Here's a look at how everything came together. This week's Cozy Chats, I wanted to share 3 simple ways that you could welcome spring into your home. Simple, easy, and affordable. Baby's Breath is one of my favorite florals. It's dainty and perfect for spring. Add it to a white pitcher on your mantel or coffee table. Baskets and flowers are a lovely combination for spring. I love to add a basket to cozy up a corner. Finally, bringing in floral prints with a blanket or quilt or even a pillow cover is an easy way to add to decor pieces that you already have in your home. I hope that you all enjoyed today's video and got some ideas and inspiration for your home. If you are new here, I hope that you will subscribe and stay a while. I am looking forward to seeing you all next week.